salad. The sequel nobody asked for. Well, folks, it finally happened. The moment we've all been waiting for, or dreading, depending on who you ask. The sequel to the movie that seemingly everyone and their goldfish saw is here. Yes, even your goldfish couldn't escape the hype. That's right, Joker. Folie Deux danced its way into theaters, and let's just say the reviews are about as consistent as Arthur Fleck's mental state. Some love it, some hate it, and some are just plain confused. But before we dive into the chaos, let's talk numbers. Because Hollywood loves numbers more than a toddler loves juice boxes. Seriously, they can't get enough of them. The big question on everyone's mind, did Joker 2 rake it in on opening night? Was it a box office smash or a quiet whisper? Well, it pulled in a respectable $7 million in Thursday previews. Not bad, right? That's a lot of popcorn and soda. I mean, that's enough to buy a small island nation, or at least a really nice yacht. Imagine cruising the seas with that kind of cash. But is it enough to make this gamble pay off for Warner Brothers? Will they be laughing all the way to the bank or crying in their popcorn? Only time and ticket sales will tell. Stay tuned, folks, because this story is far from over. Thursday night throwdown. Did Joker 2 bring in the bucks? Okay, so $7 million isn't chump change, even in a world where Elon Musk might buy a planet next week. It's a hefty sum, no doubt about it. But let's put it in perspective, shall we? How does it stack up against other blockbuster hits? Mission. Impossible 7 pulled in a similar amount on its opening Thursday. And that film had Tom Cruise hanging off a real-life airplane. Joker 2 has singing. You do the math. It's a different kind of thrill, right? Now, before you Joker enthusiasts start sending me death threats written in clown makeup, let's not forget that Joker 2 did slightly outperform the Marvels in previews. Yes, it had a better start. And we all know how that turned out. Spoiler alert, not great. The Marvels didn't exactly set the world on fire. So, the jury's still out on whether this clown prince can reclaim his box office throne. Will Joker 2 laugh all the way to the bank, or will it be a punchline? The sound of silence, except for the sobbing. Audience reactions. Here's the thing about movies. Folks, you can spend millions on marketing and CGI explosions, but at the end of the day, it all comes down to what the people say. And what are the people saying about Joker 2? Well, imagine a chorus of confused crickets, punctuated by the occasional sob. The PostTrak scores are in, and they're about as pretty as a dumpster fire behind a fish market. We're talking a dismal half-star rating and only 40% positive responses. It seems even Lady Gaga's star power couldn't save this sinking ship. Maybe they should have cast someone who actually enjoys wearing clown makeup? Just a thought. Is it just me? Or is this a musical? Critics sing a different tune. Now, audience reactions are one thing, but what about the professionals? The critics who dissect every frame and note. Surely the esteemed film critics of the world could see the artistic merit in a dark, gritty musical about a homicidal clown, right? Or maybe not. Well, the reviews are in, and it seems even the critics are struggling to find the rhythm in this chaotic symphony. The confusion is palpable. The Rotten Tomatoes score is currently doing a nosedive faster than a clown car full of anvils. It's not looking good. It seems the musical format, which was met with skepticism from the moment it was announced, didn't exactly hit the right note with everyone. The gamble didn't pay off. Who knew that a movie about a mentally unstable clown terrorizing Gotham City wouldn't benefit from a few show tunes? The juxtaposition was just too jarring for many. Clowns and capers, comparing box office craziness. So, where does Joker 2 stand in the grand scheme of box office bonanzas and bombs? Well, it's certainly no Avengers Endgame, but it's not exactly Cats either. And let's be honest, nothing is as bad as Cats. The truth is, it's too early to say for sure how Joker 2 will ultimately perform. It could have a surprisingly strong opening weekend, fueled by morbid curiosity and die-hard fans. Or it could go down in flames, faster than you can say, why is Lady Gaga singing about Arkham Asylum? The long game. Will Joker 2 laugh all the way to the bank? Predicting the long-term success of a movie is like trying to predict the weather in a hurricane. You might have a general idea, but you're probably going to be wrong. That said, there are a few things working in Joker 2's favor. For one, it has name recognition. Love it or hate it, everyone knows about Joker. And let's be real, there's a certain morbid curiosity that comes with seeing a sequel that no one asked for. Will it be a masterpiece? Probably not. Will it be entertainingly bizarre? Quite possibly. In conclusion, a Joker's swan song or a second act surprise? So, there you have it, folks. Joker. Folie à Deux has arrived, and it's about as subtle as a glitter bomb in a library. Will it be a box office smash? A critical darling? A complete and utter disaster? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, it's going to be interesting to watch this chaotic clown car unfold.